Hi, I'm here to talk to you about the iPhone iOS 7 upgrade that came out last week and is already patched this week. I have a love-hate relationship with this, and I wanted to kind of give you some ideas about whether or not you should upgrade, some things you should know. It has great new features, but it's different. It's more intuitive, but it's different. And it's got an elegant new look, but the fonts are wispy, it has subtle controls, and it's difficult to see. This is our old friendly old start screen. And up here, I'm showing you how different the fonts are. This is what I meant by wispy. This is much bigger than this, but look how wide this is in comparison to this little 4 up here. The 1 down here is just huge in comparison. This is very light font that's carried out throughout the operating system. And when I said controls are subtle, here it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do. There's this big button. There's little sliders over the camera that show you that this is a sliding tool. That was from the old screen. Now we have something different. We have very subtle look. Here is what your new start screen is going to look like. Very elegant and very wispy. I could see the old screen with my glasses off. I could tell the time. With this, forget it. Now the camera will still slide up and reveal the camera. If we slid this all the way up, we'd still see the camera, even though there's no indicators that there's a slide there. We also have a new control down here. This is access to the volume control. This is where the volume control is. We have volume, we have play, we have back, and we have forward, and it would tell us what songs it was playing. It basically has the same type of controls as the volume controls on the current system, but it also has all these toggles up here to turn on and off airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, the rotation lock, and it also has a handy little flashlight app, access to your alarm clock and your timer, access to the calculator, and access to the camera. All things that you're going to want to get at really fast, and they're available both from the start screen and of course from the home screen or from any of the screens that show your apps. And we have a new control up here. The notification panel is now available, and we can pull that down, and it's been revamped. It's available from the start screen, and it's been revamped. You've got the today stuff, where the weather, what's on your calendar, how your stocks are doing, what's the traffic conditions to get home, how long is it going to take you to get to places. It's also got another all tab and a miss tab. Make sure you check all tabs before you finish. And so we're back to the elegant start screen, and we get a phone call. Even the lonely phone app has been changed, has been overhauled. You've got this Remind Me application. So if you dismiss a call, you can say, remind me to call so-and-so back in 2 hours. Very nice. Makes us seem so thoughtful for those of us who can't remember anything. CRS disease runs rampant here. We also have the ability to send back a text message if you're in a place where speaking is prohibited or out of place. And after all those thoughtful little changes, this is basically what your screen looks like. The dialer. Look at the dialer. This is how things look in the new system with lightweight fonts and lightweight controls. You can't change the numbers. This is as dark as they get unless you invert everything, and then all your pictures look like an X-ray. And I have all of the contrast and big fonts and bold fonts, and it's not going to help. This is it. Now, one of the things I used to like to do is be able to dial my phone or press numbers without my glasses. Can't do it here. This area up here looks totally white to me if I don't have my glasses on. The green bar with the white is kind of whitish in here, but I can't see it because there's not enough contrast. This is the way our old system looked. Big, heavy weighted fonts, heavy ABCs, clear delineation. Look how heavy our icons are down here and how clear you can see which one you're on. And you can tell that these are all active. It's very clear. Go back to this one, and those are active icons. Can you see them down there? That's the problem with this new operating system. Everything is whisper thin, white on white, low contrast. Not much more you can do about this. Now, I'll tell you, I thought it was really strange that they had dropped all the letters on all the numbers. And I was surprised when I popped it up on my screen that yes, there are ABCs, DEFs. I just can't see them on my iPhone. So that is how difficult things are to see. If you have problems with your eyes, this is not the phone for you. I will say, before you upgrade, take a test drive. Make sure that you can see the controls. This is huge. Read the new iPhone's user manual. Read the articles on the new iOS 7 features. You're going to love them if you can see them. Check the feedback on your favorite apps to make sure that they're not having iOS 7 issues. iOS 7 was a huge upgrade. Wait until things settle down before you upgrade. And then choose a time when you'll have a full day to play and become accustomed to the new features, because this will be considerably different than what you're used to. iOS 7 is a huge change that offers a significant advances, but its eye candy can be a deal breaker for many seniors. This used to be the go-to phone for seniors. Not so anymore. It's not so friendly if you can't see it.